She's trying to run. She's trying to run. What's up, bears? It's me, Ebony. Welcome back to the cove. If you're new, welcome on in. We're relaxed, we vibe, we slow grind, and we go to the gacha game tea. So I had to take a quick break from the first video because I was stuck on that puzzle. There was some sort of glitch there, so I wound up having to exit the actual ruin and then come back in, and it brought me where I needed to be. So now I just took a break from that. I'm on video number 2. We're gonna see how much of the story we have left to do before we go to Aquaville. That's the plan. Excuse me, that's the plan. Alright, let's do this. Remember, we were in here before. And Leo Kwon had to do something because something happened back here. I forgot what it was though. I think I put too much cheese in my eggs. That's okay. See, we weren't able to go back here before. By the way, I'm eating grits, eggs, and maple sausage links. I was gonna eat cereal again, but I was like, yeah, no, I need to eat a full course meal. It's almost 7 o'clock. Who's that, Yamio? And Leopold? Oh no, that's Lan. Lan and Leopold.
Nan Yin. She got away with it. I don't know what she's up to now. She must be stopped.
Thank you.
She sounds injured.
Leave the rest to me.
Playing games yet again.
It's gonna go down, y'all. I don't know if we're gonna be able to stop her, but it's gonna go down. Wait, I need a couple more bites because I don't know what's about to happen. She ain't not to play with though. She got the crystal max. Oh snap. What's up? You lying? Hey, come down to this. Where did she go? Oh, I'm above her. No, no, no. It's getting dark. I don't like that. There we go. I don't know what she's doing, but I'm gonna need to back up. She got me. Dang, stop it. Man. There we go. Dang, I forgot to tag her there. She's trying to run. She's trying to run. She leaving. Oh snap, hold on. I knew it. I knew she was leaving.
If only I had noticed earlier.
It's nothing you could do.
It's no one's fault, Liu Hua. Your injuries! This is nothing.
Lan.
Don't act tough. This Nan Yin, she really is a monster. She's gotten stronger. Is this the effect of Crystamax? Or did she deliberately hide her true strength before?
Or possibly both. Master Yu needs to know what happened here. Let's go back to Ignisville Mansion to talk things over.
Yes,
My
let's
hands
get
are
out of
dry.
here first.
You could hear it when I was rubbing my hands. That's not cute. This is wild. Hold on. It's actually wild. I already knew she was gonna get away though. I knew it wasn't gonna be over like this. I already knew that though. This is crazy, y'all. I didn't know she was gonna get away. When all them people came up on her, she was like, oh no, I got to go. We near the end, y'all. I could tell.
Entering standby mode.
I could tell we near the end. I doubt we're gonna find her again. I highly doubt it. But let's see what's gonna happen next. Once we reach Aquaville, we could slow down on the story. Now let's hear this meeting.
Yan Miao has sent the dark form to Zhengong, and Tempest is deciphering the information contained within. Rarely have we had such direct contact with the Blackstone civilization. Our understanding of them will be even greater.
The results of the deciphering may explain the actual use of the Hindeka County ruin. And some of our guesses may also be confirmed. We currently believe that the ruin is some type of special laboratory. It is closely protected by Black Jade guards, and anyone who misuses its mechanisms will be attacked by the guards. The elders were trapped in the ruin at that time. They had no choice but to let Nan Yin complete that transformation.
After seeing it with my own eyes, I believe that is the case. It was a last resort,
Yeah.
and it was also a sacrifice.
She was the last one standing in that ruin.
Nan Yin became what she is now.
That's
The
it.
principles behind that
She was the
device
last
are
one
not
there.
yet clear.
She took the risk.
But it's obvious that Nan Yin's power is far greater than it was in the past. We failed to defend the Ignisville ruin.
I see. Before returning to the Forbidden County, we had many misunderstandings about Nan Yin. Betraying Domain 9, that was not her original intention. Thank you for bringing back the truth behind the Hendeka
I knew
County
that.
calamity. We will never forget the efforts and sacrifices of the past. Only by completely eradicating the darkness pestilence can we give some
I knew that
comfort
was
to the
not her true
elders.
intention. Like, let's
But
be real.
As for the Nan Yin now, how much of her is still that Nan Yin we knew before?
That was my thing. I'm like, when they were saying like she intentionally did all of this, she intentionally, you know, turned on us and stuff like that. I didn't believe that was the case. I said, like, once I heard that she went out by herself, she was going out in the Hendeka County by herself, I already knew something was up. I just knew it just wasn't her, because they say after that trip, that's when she turned. I just knew that
We
it just
still need to
wasn't
be
the
wary of
case.
her.
Like, it didn't have
Nan Yin has already
any
taken
ill
3
intentions when she started.
Christomaxes, so her next target is already obvious. Aquaville must respond
Aquaville.
early. In addition, the dark form may give us important clues. I will urge Zhang Gong to complete the deciphering as soon as possible.
Let's go.
Whether we can change the direction of the future, perhaps it may all depend on this next battle.
I knew it. Let's go.
Bleep bleep! Executor, I heard you are back from the Forbidden Hendeka County. Could you meet me at the Infinite Sundial?
Let's go.
Of course. We are on our way.
In this episode, the Executor is having a new encounter.
Do I have to wait?
What kind of twist will these new faces bring to our story?
What episode?
Not sure what is going on, but Miss Brevi seems excited.
Yeah, because we're going to Aquaville. I'm excited too. Let's go. I figured. Brevi is just excited for this trip. Let's see what's going on. I want a new fit, but do I really want a new fit? I forgot we have to go up. Do these reappear or something? Or did I just never got them? Oh, I gotta know. Let's roll. Oh goodness, y'all. Hopefully when we get to Aquaville, I could try to roll out with what's her name? Plotty. I don't like calling her Plotty though. I like calling her Plot Twist. Don't ask me why I call her that. That's just her nickname. I still haven't challenged her alter ego yet. Like, I haven't used it yet. That's why I call her Plot Twist. That's her nickname from me. Alright, let's see what's going on here. There's your new.
Oh,
That's the
no
next
need
one
to
that's coming
introduce
out.
Yourself. I know who you are. Well-trained and disciplined. You are constantly
She's our next
scanning and
simulator,
analyzing your
guys.
surroundings. Even though you're already a part of Domain 9, your unique temperament still stands out. And this must be your inseparable companion, Miss Shirley. Pleased to finally meet you in person, Executor. I'm Yanuo.
Huh? Very rare for Yanunu to make such a serious comment. Executor and Shirley, does this ring a bell? The new encounter I've previously introduced is finally here!
She's cute.
It's Miss Yanua, who taught you how to survive in the wilderness unprepared.
That's right. But the scenario of being in the middle of nowhere is only an example. How to
She looked
respond
like
to a
she from
fate of an
Aquaville. Look
unknown
at her
civilization
vibe.
is also worthy of in-depth discussion.
How to communicate and live harmoniously with many elves on their land is also a topic.
First, determine whether the civilization is present. Then, evaluate the level of danger in each specific situation. Excuse me. I digress. Glad to meet you, and thank you for looking after Breely. I look forward to working with you both. While you were on the mission in the Forbidden Hendeka County,
I feel like I'm
got
low-key
myself
the
acquainted
theme
with
of
the basics
Aquaville,
of
just
Domain
not the
9.
crown. But I'm gonna just leave
Give
it.
me a shout if you need a hand in the future.
Good to have you here, Miss Yanua.
Well, I'm definitely gonna
feeling even
have my
more at
shout.
ease now that Yanunu is here. This team can easily tackle most problems with no need for a miracle. This is not all. Another friend has been waiting for us at the Ignisville Celestial Gate. Let's rendezvous there.
Another friend?
We had some trouble activating the Omnium reactor earlier. Teacher told me the headquarters would send someone to assist us. If we can all work together to locate the problem, we might find a solution.
We are having trouble again? The upgrade of the Infinite Sundial is not a smooth sail after all.
Well,
Right?
we've had quite a few theoretically impossible situations.
And challenging situations like this require us to unite as one.
Well said. So, our next mission
Man, Shirley is
to
a
look for our new
stallion.
friend from the High Crest
I couldn't
headquarters.
describe it, but I was like,
Let's
Shirley is huge. She's a stallion. That's it. That's all you can say about it. She's like one of them pretty tall girls. Stallion. Like her thighs are like up to my shoulders. It's about time I unlock her though.
This must be...
Yes.
23
Plot
minutes
twist.
and 47 seconds. I have waited for 23 minutes and 47 seconds, literally. I suppose I'll explain it. The sooner you get used to my work style, the more efficient our cooperation will be.
Okay.
Well, I've done some homework about my coworkers in Domain 9. Brevi, Yanuo, Shirley, and the Executor. Based on the evaluation of your previous missions, I estimated the time it would take for you to arrive once you received the news that I'd be here.
That's wild.
Huh? So the headquarters also has access to my transcript? I sure hope it's good enough to get me some additional funding.
Taking into consideration what is needed to travel to Domain 9, it's easy to figure out the right time for departure. That is, without wasting a second, the best time to achieve the greatest efficiency. Unfortunately, however, you came late. These 20-some minutes could have been spent on something way more important.
Plot twist, you tripping.
So do not let my precious time be wasted ever again. Understood? Well, I should have expected this, considering you are from District 9.
What you trying to
After all,
say?
There is no place for people with no sense of time in the algorithm arc at the headquarters.
She is snapping right now.
Sorry about the wait, Your Highness from the headquarters. Our apologies. We are truly sorry.
Call me Plotty.
Plot
Cut all the
twist.
useless formalities.
Lolo is very approachable. We like
Lolo.
Looking forward to working
Right.
with you. Then, without further ado, let's get going. Your Highness, after you.
She could have met us at the sundial. I'm so sick of her. Got me going back and forth. She just did that on purpose. Plot twisted that on purpose. Sick of her ish. I'm excited to see her though, even though she getting on my nerves already. What's that red thing in the sky? Maybe that's just decoration. You see that? Something's invisible. We'll look at that later. Oh, y'all can mind your business. Olivia. Oh no, don't do that to me. Brevy is so adorable.
Hi, welcome back. A comprehensive inspection of the Infinite Sundial has just been completed, but we are unable to identify any problem.
No result from the auto-diagnosis. That's kinda troublesome. What exactly is hindering the steady supply of field energy in large amounts?
The steady supply of field energy in large amounts?
Previously, the Infinite Sundial was operating in a low energy supply mode due to insufficient field energy. Although it managed to provide enough energy for timestamps across the domain, it was insufficient to support the research and development of Niner's heavy machinery. With the upgrade complete and the energy crisis resolved, the Infinite Sundial should now be able to sustain a steady supply of field energy in large amounts across Domain 9.
However, we experience significant fluctuations in the field energy supply whenever we attempt to operate the system at full capacity. In other words, the Infinite Sundial would automatically shut itself down once the amount of field energy we attempt to supply exceeds a certain limit.
It sounds like an automatic safety measure, but it's not.
I suspect some part of the Infinite Sundial is malfunctioning, so I asked Union to run the automatic diagnostic program to see.
Unfortunately, we were unable to locate the problem. If we can't figure this out soon, the development of the third-generation timestamp system will be further delayed.
Since the automatic diagnostics returned with no results, we'll have to resort to manual debugging, trying each component one by one to pinpoint the issue.
How exactly are we doing that? Let us help.
Thank you, but I only have some rough ideas on what to do next. We'll need permission from Master Yu to access tempos to perform manual troubleshooting. Then it all depends on what we find. Things rarely turned out as planned anyway.
This trip is not gonna be that easy.
I have learned this slowly over my time in Domain 9.
So you need permission to access tempos? Understood. This way, Master Yu has anticipated such a request. You may visit Zhengong at any time.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, he's so fine, y'all.
What we know for sure now is that Madame Ling Han and Dr.
Jingo, that's the one with that
is largely consistent
with like the super long hair.
in the dark forms. It's
This is
beyond
Master Yu though, however.
Deca County was once a testing ground of the Blackstone civilization.
I thought I was gonna see him. That's crazy.
All facilities there were set
okay
up to
though.
support one project, the incubation capsule that Nan Yin once touched. The dark form inside the incubation capsule keeps the data of the two most recent experiments, conducted respectively on Nan Yin and the Executor. But all records before that are severely damaged beyond restoration. These experiments were designed to transform living beings into dark wretches, or something similar. However, what exactly they were trying to achieve through this is not yet clear. Another thing we are certain about is that Nan Yin left the incubation capsule as a partially developed hatchling.
Is that so?
And it requires massive energy for a hatchling to mature into an adult. This is probably why Nan Yin has to take the darkness Crystamax from the ruins.
The incubation capsule can produce a steady stream of hatchlings, but the energy needed to fully mature is limited. Survival of the fittest is the law of nature. Only the strongest are here to stay. Is this how the strongest adult is selected? Our best guesses, based on what we currently know, are still far from good. We desperately need more information.
Other content is still being processed. Due to the huge amount of calculation involved, I'm unable to give you an estimated time for a comprehensive conclusion.
Got it.
Then, I shall not disturb the visits of our distinguished guests.
Welcome, Miss Plotty from High Cross. I have been informed the reason of your visit. This is our first attempt to upgrade the infinite sundial in all these years. The unexpected situations you have encountered are all within reason. Zhengong will spare no effort to assist you. Please feel free to name your needs.
My guess is... perhaps the Omnium reactor is not perfectly compatible. Or there might be issues with the infrastructure during the Omnium transmission. We need access to tempos to examine every part of the infinite sundial. If we can locate the problem, we can focus our efforts on solving it. How's Polo doing?
We need the key to access Tempo's internal system.
That's not a problem. Yun will walk you to the Tempo's control room.
Understood.
Okay. We're getting somewhere. Oh, this is beautiful. This looks similar to when we were at the old place, the old facility, when we had played Land's, it wasn't even Land, was it? Land was the little girl in there, but that wasn't her. Full set. Oh my god. I'm about to say her name wrong. You know what I'm talking about. Who I'm talking about though. Her simulacrum mission. Oh, she giving us a tour. Plot twist, why you gotta be so mean? I just wanna know. She bad though. She got every right to be mean. That over there is just souvenir from the last adventure. Well, it seems out of my expertise. I'll get back to it when funding allows. Quite interested actually. After all, it's a treasure of mine that's almost brand new and we barely scratched the surface. Back to business. Is Tempo's control room up the one up there? Plot twist. Hush your mouth. Let her do the tour.
Beep beep. I'm ready to give a report on the current investigation progress. According to Tempos' automatic diagnostic results, there's no problems with the Infinite Sundial's hardware. Although we will need more time to perform a manual inspection, it's essentially just to confirm an answer that's already quite clear. I personally would focus our attention on the Omnium reactor. The abnormal situation we are experiencing now may be a result of an authorization issue from Gestos' end.
After extensive inspections, I, the authorizer on duty, can assure you that there was no error to speak of during Gestos' authorization process. Acknowledging and correcting mistakes early and redirecting your efforts is a good way to improve work efficiency. More or less.
If I may ask, what's the authorizer on duty?
With clearance level 5, the administrator of Gestos' network system, responsible for monitoring all Omnium reactors, serves as the rotating authorizer in the algorithm arc at Hycro's headquarters. When you attempted to activate this Omnium reactor, I was the one in the algorithm arc who synchronized Gestos' network with the Infinite Sundial and approved the authorization request. Therefore, I deserve to be respected as much as Archon Elric. From now on, I'll be in charge.
I said that earlier.
All objections are overruled.
I said that earlier. I said she got every right to be mean. I ain't gonna lie. She bad.
Our work so far has eliminated all possible causes in Domain 9.
Hold on.
Are you suggesting an extremely unlikely miracle has happened? A miracle with a negative connotation in the science field? What a bummer.
Am I seriously hearing this nonsense from a scientific researcher? Do you have any sense of shame? If you insist on sticking to your ways, I shall make an exception and let you sink deeper and deeper down this hole. As far as I know, people from District 9 never learn from their mistakes. Let alone a half-baked underachiever like you, who has absolutely nothing to show other than several papers. Haven't your colleagues ever questioned your professional competence?
Dear Madam Plotty, I'm afraid you don't know Breely that well. It's a bit harsh to jump to such a conclusion based solely on some biased background information and a brief chat.
Let me make it clear. This is what I think about all of you from District 9.
I got the headphones in so I can still hear
nondescript
what's going on.
bunch. Don't like it? Then prove to me you are worthy. But whatever you do, nothing can erase the shameful history of District 9 being captured by the heirs of Ida and losing a vast amount of confidential information. That included some of my hard work. Want to hear how your esteemed Archon Elric pleaded with me to redevelop the program for you back then?
Huh? I think...
Archon Elric is actually your equal in rank. In fact...
The heirs of Ida managed to invade because incompetent executors like you completely failed in their duties.
Let's not argue. Come on now.
So dutifully fulfill your obligations. Brevi's bodyguard, henchwoman, or whatever you are, young
Oh my
lady.
gosh, y'all need to stop.
Just do your job and keep the bark down.
Okay.
Better watch out, Your Highness. I bite like a rabid
They don't like
raccoon.
each other.
Yanunu and Plolo are having a nice conversation.
Brevi.
Glad to see their friendship blossom.
Brevi is ridiculous.
Master Yu is waiting for us.
Right. We shall leave you to it. All right. Since Plolo has given her word, let's try to advance the investigation from different directions. I may need your help, Yanunu. Thank you in advance.
Alright. That ain't none of my business. Hey. You could lay like this. There you go.
All the abyss currents across the domain have been closed before serious damage can be caused by the darkness. The alert level in the Aquaville ruin is at its highest. No trace of Nan Yin so far. The development of the 3rd generation timestamp system is unable to progress due to the issue with the infinite sundials.
That might not even been that man's name.
I understand.
I remember his distinct look, though.
Executor and Miss Shirley, good to see you. I want to learn more about Nan Yin's seizure of the Christomax of Ignisville.
Sure. At that time, Nan Yin seemed to be protected by a special group of darkness when drawing energy from the Christomax. Shrouded in a strange aura, they were much harder to deal with than the average darkness. We'd never seen anything like that before, but we needed to eliminate them before we could approach Nan Yin.
Exactly. This bunch was completely different from all the darkness before. They were not like the dark wretches Nan Yin once manipulated either.
This is likely a new power Nan Yin has acquired after seizing the Christomax. Some Ignisville domain guards recently reported a similar sighting of the darkness with unprecedented power near the Nestledale camp. This could mean that Nan Yin may still be in Ignisville. We must prepare ourselves in response to the recent encounters with the abnormal darkness entities. I hope you can travel to Ignisville with Ming Jing to address this matter.
I understand. Executor and Miss Shirley, we are counting on you.
Okay. Nestledale camp, where's that at? Watch your head, baby. What you hollering for? Huh? Or whining for, at least. What are you whining for? That's where I'm supposed to go? Isn't there a way for me to... They don't have the dragonflies here. Here you go. I hear my son snacking on goldfish.
Entering standby mode.
That's where toddlers are like Sour Patch Kids. You are Sour Patch Kid. One minute you're sour, then the next minute you're sweet. You're mostly sweet though. Let's go. I'm not here for none of y'all. There we go. You want another one?
Liu Bo is also there. Let's help them.
Oh no. Oh, get off the vehicle. Why is she not there? Is that all of them? Nope, it's one more. Oh goodness, y'all. Hold on. Oh, I saw him earlier in that other place. No, I'm trying to hit that, but whatever.
Ouch! It's a huge embarrassment in front of Lord Mingjing.
Move your
Oh,
hand. Let me see your wound.
men love to compete with each other.
No big deal. I just got nicked by the darkness and my sis went all out, smashing them left and right. Besides, Lord Mingjing and the Executor came to our aid just in time. I'm fine, seriously.
Don't put that in your mouth.
Don't be childish. Show me you're not. Your wound is not going away. Move your hand.
Just a small cut.
Men like to do
Don't
that
make a
too.
scene.
You're not putting no coins in your mouth. I just want you to
You're
know
lucky
that.
I had some first aid training.
Mm-hmm. That's right. But then y'all men like to play like
Thank you, Miss
everything's
Shirley.
okay when y'all
All
not.
good now. I'm ready for another battle with the darkness.
Hold on, not yet, baby.
You can play tough all you want.
I know.
I'm totally fine, I promise. My invincible sister came from heaven to my rescue.
Stop the nonsense. Did the darkness hit you in the head?
Ouch! It hurts!
You asked for it.
You guys are so close.
Oh,
Lord Mingjing, you must be here for the abnormal darkness.
The Miss Nan Yin cost. This type of darkness was pretty hard to deal with.
I know. We've never encountered anything like this before. Engaging them in a fight is the only way to gather accurate information on this new variant of the darkness. The domain guards in Aquaville need to ready themselves.
I know this makes Shirley
We've
miss her
learned a lot from this
relationship with
trip.
her brother.
Thank you.
We should be the ones thanking you. You've been a great help, really.
It's not time
We
yet,
need
baby.
to report this to Lady Juzue. Please excuse us.
It's not time.
How's Miss Lan doing? Her injury was pretty serious.
See how it works with this.
The
Like
doctors
that.
advised her to rest more, but I
See, I
bet
could
she's
see my
been out
little
and
one.
about. I'll make sure to pass on your greetings after reporting this darkness encounter.
All right. We won't delay
He knows
you
his
further.
dedicated buttons.
Same old. Race to Ignisville Mansion?
Hey, what about your injury?
That's right.
Oh, come on, sis. Are you actually worried about being outrun by someone who's injured?
They need to stop playing.
Jin, don't let me catch you.
They seem to have a bit of banter together all the time. Strong family ties. Rongjin is definitely the more mature one between the two, but he acts like a little boy in front of his sister.
Or maybe it's precisely in front of his sister that he can be a bit more playful.
Oh? Why is that?
I get him, somehow. The only difference is, I actually love to mess with my brother. For instance, I used to pour lots of lemon juice into the orange soda before offering it to him as a reward for his hard work.
Yikes! Just thinking about it makes my teeth tingle.
Well, he was very strict with me, and I needed revenge somehow. Looking back, however, my brother took really good care of me, and I
He
was
did.
always the insensible one.
He was there for Shirley every
But
single
you are all
time.
grown up now, Shirley. You are now a capable young lady who can hold the ground on her own.
But
I'm sure he's very proud of you.
Bleep bleep. You two have
Dang.
We were
He
just
really still
finishing
don't
up.
know that's his
What's the
sister.
matter?
Lalo and
He's
I
like,
have
he
made
must be
some
really
progress
proud
on
of
the
you.
Investigation. Please meet us at the Infinite Sundial.
Sure, we'll be there.
All right. We shall part ways here. I also have things to attend to back in Aquaville. I'll see you around.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Wait, baby. You on my arm. I gotta use my mouse. You are oh! Are we serious right now? This is crazy. You are trifling. Excuse my language. No. Like, why would you do that? He put me out of my teleport. You're hurting my arm, baby. You gotta let go of my alarm. He has my alarm clock in his hand. No, don't put it like that. Mm-hmm. No, we don't do that, okay? Mm-hmm. Yes, baby. That's right. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's right. You know what you're talking about. That's right. You tell the bears that. Anything else you want to say to them? Really? Talk more. Go ahead. Oh, you don't have anything else to say? Right. Mm-hmm. Keep going. Do you have anything else you would like to say? Mm-hmm. And then what? You gotta think about it? Alright, I think he's done talking now. Oh, you're not? You got something else you want to say? Alright, I'm gonna mute my mic just in case. Y'all, that wallpaper changing. Y'all seen that picture of Aquaville just then?
The preliminary screening has been completed, and the result is just as expected. An unknown source of interference in Domain 9 is the cause of all this trouble. It previously interrupted the communication between Gestos and the reactor, and arbitrarily took over the authorization process for the Omnium reactor, which has resulted in the current abnormal situation we are facing at the Infinite Sundial. Could it be Tempos, or the timestamp system of Domain 9?
Miss Plotty.
Just kidding. Now, let's proceed with our plan.
Tempos is at your service. Just a moment.
Now it's my turn to report my findings. I have re-examined the upgraded Infinite Sundial's preset system. The design is the same as all the functioning towers of Fantasy. However, during construction, the system was modified to better fit the actual conditions. Union is sorting out information regarding this. Another possibility here is that the upgraded Infinite Sundial is poorly compatible with the astral monuments and timestamps, causing interference to the infrastructures. Yanunu has left for Tianzhong Pavilion to consult Miss Mimi about this.
Is there anything we can help with?
Our third hypothesis is that there is some limiting factor within the sundial. So, do you mind collecting the operating data of the sundial square for us? The data from one sundial square would suffice. No point in getting into details at this early stage.
Any sundial square will do?
Yes. Please use this device to record data. And... what was I saying? That's all for now.
The Ignisville Sundial Square is not far from here. Let's pay Miss Yulan a visit.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, we gotta go visit Miss Lamb because definitely she was injured. She already fell on her face in the first battle, but then like she really got beat up the second time. So we definitely need to check on her. Yes, we need to go check on her. We need to check on Miss Lan. She way over there. I'm glad I opened up this map. He's playing with my alarm clock.
Entering standby mode.
It's been a while. How's everything?
Everything is fine, but we need to borrow Miss Yulan for a minute.
Miss Brevi is trying to find out the cause
Oh, we're not
of the
visiting.
Infinite
We're not
Sunday's
visiting.
energy
We're visiting
supply failure.
Yulan.
There might be some inherent limiting factors, so she sent us to collect operating data of the Sundial Square.
I see. Please follow me.
I believe Miss Brevi is hoping to analyze and compare the difference in Sundial Square's operation before and after the upgrade of the Infinite Sundial. So, I've retrieved various data on the Ignisville Sundial Square at different times. As the field energy reserve continued to decline, the operation mode of the Sundial Square changed accordingly over time. I've included some additional data from each period. Hopefully it helps.
That's very thoughtful of you, Miss Yulan.
Don't mention it. It's my duty as a Sundial Guard. The volume of data is greater than I expected. I'm sorry, but you'll have to wait a bit longer.
Don't worry about it. We are in no rush, I hope.
I heard you've found the cause of Nan Yin's transformation in Hendaka County? As the former Lady Baihu, she rendered meritorious service for Domain 9. But now she's become the culprit for all this trouble we're facing. She might have her own reasons, but nothing can justify her conduct. I just don't know what to think of her. I spoke to Master Yu about this.
What did Master Yu say?
Nothing. I guess she wants me to have my own opinion, and not be swayed by anyone else, including herself. I still can't see through this. The more leads we get about Nan Yin, the more complicated the situation becomes.
Don't lose heart. We don't live in a world where everything is either black or white.
I think it's only a matter of time before you find the answer, Miss Yulan.
We are very close to the day when the truth will finally come out.
Well, thank you. Like my training, everything will work out. Just like the clouds always melt and the mists disperse. My practice was held back by a bottleneck for a really long time. But once I broke through it, all the confusion and loss I once felt was no longer there. Huh? Does that mean everything has something in common with practicing martial arts?
Miss Yulan, you really are obsessed with martial arts.
Master Yu once called it a strong point of mine. I shall keep it up. Ah, the data transmission is complete. Here you go.
Thank you. We won't waste more of your precious time.
Sorry, my son is talking up a storm. I don't want him to like talk over the dialogue, so that's why I got the microphone muted. Normally I'd be talking, but you know, my son got so much noise going on. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. It's almost an hour, and then we're gonna run it into another video. Okay, bye y'all.